Welcome to Shot O'Clock Podcast. I am DJ Reese Boogie.
Manny Woods in the building, baby.
Marco Polo, Hollywood, Laredo.
It's your boy, Mr. Las Vegas, Mr. 3.5, you heard?
Hold on, he said what? Hollywood, Laredo. Okay, Marco.
Yeah, I got to know. We got a new one today. Hey, we got a special guest in the house, man. Really like my sister, my friend. We've been kicking it for a few years now. Real loyal person, down-to-earth person. Real genuine person, man. You know, she got your back. If she say she love you, she fuck with you for sure. Yep. And you know, that's why I fuck with her. She doing big things now. Well, she been doing big things, but she got this planner that we gonna talk about today. Welcome to the podcast, Trice.
Thank y'all for having me. I'm glad to be here.
Trice, appreciate you.
What up, what up?
For sure.
Trice, don't use that soft, sexy voice though. Folks got to hear you today.
They can hear me.
Oh yeah, that's what I like. Yeah.
Talk to him.
Yeah.
Hey, Trice, I got a question. I know this kind of out schedule. And I have this problem. These boys, good looks and this soft skin. When you out at the bar traveling, anywhere, how often do people ask you, excuse me, where do you have your license or where's your mom? Do you get that a lot?
I get that a lot. I get that a lot. Actually, I got it all weekend, and now I start telling them, especially if they're, man, nigga, I'm old enough to be your mama.
Yeah.
And so when I tell them that, they be like, well, I don't go in. I'm not showing you no ID.
I know that's right.
No.
Yeah, right.
Unless I absolutely have to, but places that I frequent or that's here in the city, no, I'm not showing you no ID.
I know that's right.
But at this big age, I like when they ask me for my ID.
Oh, yeah, I like
I mean, I can still two-step.
It's a compliment.
It is. And you have always held your own anyway, so I have never even seen size with you, you know, anything of that nature, because shit, you talk your shit.
Because I'm really 6 feet.
Yeah, you're a big dog. You big mama. But now, before we get started on the podcast, I want to thank the subscribers, man, for following us and clicking in every week. Sure. The numbers been going up lately, so I want to thank y'all. Appreciate y'all for doing that. Make sure y'all, watch this full episode. Don't just watch half, 2-3 minutes, man. We got a good show coming on. You know what I'm saying? Hit this button right here. Bing, bing.
Pop up.
And this is also the beginning of Breast Cancer Month. So make sure y'all put on a sparkle of a little pink every now and then this month, man, just to represent the breast cancer survivors. So, yeah, let's get started. Y'all good?
We pink. Yeah, we good, man. We just sit and let Demo tell a whole lot to start off our show.
Man, I get carded everywhere, bro. I get carded everywhere. Stop playing.
Demo, how old they think you are?
Shit, 18, 19. Shit, I don't blame them though.
But Trice, you did have you did ask Demo a question when he walked in. You like, where he going?
Yeah.
So do you think he getting carded in that?
He coming
no,
from?
Do you think he getting carded in that outfit?
No, I was saying because he had the.
He put that shit on there.
He kicking shit, baby.
Yeah, I'm ready to go to Rhythm Room or something.
Hey, Demo, one thing, I'm with Marcus, man. One thing we do a lot on this end of the couches.
Okay.
And we like to keep it real. You're not being carded. You walk around with tattoos in your face, tattoos on your head. You got
like
grill
Birdman.
on. You got your chain on. You look like Birdman every time you step outside. And you talk about nigga card. You just wanted to make Trice feel a little bit more comfortable
all
with
the
the question.
Shout out to the bartenders that harass me, man. When you hit with your mama and your daddy.
Hey, but don't say on that side we real, nigga. I'm real too.
No, my fault. I want to try and get into that. I don't want to beef with you. But before we get, I want to introduce Trice, man, and tell you a little bit about her while she's here. Well, I'm going to let her introduce herself and tell you a little bit about what she got going on. She have a planner for the nurses. If anybody don't know, she's a nurse. Well, you can get into that a little bit more because I don't know the titles of nurses. I know there's a lot of different titles.
Okay. Well, like he said, you guys, my name is Trice. I go by Little Lady Trice on Instagram. And I have been a nurse for the past 8 years, going on 9 years now. I am a travel nurse. And over the last year, I have created a planner for my nurses, whether you're a CNA, LVN, RN, nurse practitioner. I created a planner for you guys to teach you how to manage your time and also how to budget and manage your finances. This day and time, having a budget is very important, especially right now with the economy like it is. Having a budget is very, very important. And tithing is very important. That has been a part of my financial success over these last 15 years that I've been tithing. And it's a principle. It is a biblical principle, and not everyone does it. But if you don't know how to do it, I will teach you how to do it. And it's a principle that works. And so you can get this planner on TikTok Shop under Everyday Nurse Planner. You can also get it on Amazon, and you can also get it on my website at everydaynurseplanner.com.
Right on.
That's dope. Quick question. What made you come up with the planner?
Well, what made me come up with the planner is, for one, like I said, the budgeting and the money management. What I noticed is that a lot of nurses, it is known that we make money or nurses make money, but just as fast as we make it, the fast.
I used to fuck with a few.
Especially them travel nurses.
Travel nurses
make that bread, but you got to keep it. When you make the money, you got to keep it. And so I noticed that a lot of us, we don't know how to keep the money. Once we make it, just as fast as we get it, it go. And so I want you to keep the money. And I also want you to be a good nurse in managing your time and being on time and getting out of work on time. And so with that planner, you'll learn how to do that.
So let's talk about the 26-year-old traveling nurses.
Okay.
They go in different cities, making that quick change. They want to go party. So you experienced that, is what you're saying. You went through that. But what I've experienced is when they travel and they come to Houston, they don't want to spend their money. They want us to spend our money.
I want you to spend your money.
Yeah, that's smart. That's how you stay rich.
You sure they was an RN? They probably was an LV.
Nah, they was RNs.
RNs, my
They were stationed here for like 2 months.
Okay.
And just, they ain't gonna come off nothing.
Well, I think that's just women.
right.
Period.
I was just going to say we
I think that's
women.
women.
But she was saying they spend money, but they ain't spending it on. Who they spending on?
With their girls. They go to
Like
brunch. They got
purses and
the
stuff?
towels,
Yeah,
brunch towels. They got all that.
They taking that tab.
You know, all the girls
taking
want to
that tab,
live the
girl.
soft luxury life right
Man,
now.
shout out to the nurses I've dated. I got
a question. I got two questions. That this is not even up there, but they pop it in my head since we talk about nurses and you being a nurse. Why is nurses at one of the top of the list of like a red flag? Because they are at the top of the list of dating a nurse. Can you explain? I think because y'all study so long, y'all was away from society, just working. You work so many hours, so many shifts. You be gone for so long. Can you help me with that a little bit?
And you think we a red flag?
I don't think
Society, the people say we a red
they have
flag.
voted nurses as one of the top red flags.
Yeah, right along with the Nissan Altima.
Man, that's probably on some bullshit.
Yeah, they probably had dated a bad nurse though. But I dated a few nurses and they was different.
So what made them a red flag? Because I've never been called a red flag.
I've dated nurses. I had a great time.
So
I've had a great time. Ain't never been a red
makes
flag.
them a red
They matched
flag?
my
Well, the nurse I dated, she bought me some shoes.
Okay.
And after she bought me the shoes, she felt like she owned me.
Oh.
Like, it was a pair of Jordans. No, she did. Like, where you at? What you doing? She like went crazy. Like, I was like, it was just some shoes.
It wasn't the shoes, bro. Stop being modest, bro. It was the
shoes.
raw and uncut over here.
I'm telling you, after she was cool till she bought me something.
Okay.
And then after she bought, I guess she felt
She owned
entitled.
you.
And then I gave her the money back. Like, I didn't want your shoe. You bought a gift.
She ain't do
They
nothing
got red
strange.
clips over there.
You ain't do nothing strange for the shoes.
Did you give her the shoes back? You said you gave her the money
No,
back
I
or the
gave her the
shoes?
money.
So you still got
shoes good.
You kept the shoes.
Yeah, but that was it. She went crazy. Like she was a different person.
That's
Soon as
crazy.
she started buying me gifts.
I think she would have acted like that if she wasn't a nurse. If
But
she
she
worked at
was
the
a
bank,
nurse.
she still would have did that.
You ain't do nothing strange.
I
don't
think
know
a
that.
lot of
Look, if
I
she
think
worked
a-
at the bank, she wouldn't bought her no Jordans. It would have been like some Converse.
See about that muscle case clear.
I think a lot of nurses are just socially awkward. I think since the pandemic, I think they've been able to get back into like a groove because
Right.
I think the traveling opened up a lot more.
Mm-hmm.
I think just the world, I think they experienced a lot during the pandemic to where they start getting out a lot more. But I think before the pandemic, I think they were just socially awkward. Like when I run into nurses, like they didn't really know how to hold
Engage.
conversation or engage and this and that because they worked so much. They was in school for so long.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just to keep a man, you know what I'm saying? As far as the attention of a man, because you can have a good time for the spurt,
Right.
but they more tapped into their work. They more doing
12
that.
hours
So
a day.
That's why they got to get that plan.
that's what I'm talking
To try
about.
to
As far
balance.
as
12
I
hours.
think the red flag comes from that. So
Right.
Yeah.
that's just my experience and what I think what the red flag mean. You don't have to speak on the red flag if you don't want to.
You can respond.
Trice said she ain't no red flag.
No,
Ain't no red
Trice is
flag.
good
She can
time.
still respond to the thing about the
The
socially
stereotype. So
awkward.
any of your nurse friends, do you feel like they kind of be a little toxic or a little aggressive? Do you see that?
I don't
What you see in the field?
that. I don't see that. What I see is that you have all type of people. You have male nurses,
Right.
and so. Do you say the same thing about the male
Well,
nurses?
I ain't gonna lie, I don't
usually
even know a
take-
male nurse.
They
All
usually
right.
taste themselves.
Yeah, I don't even know a male nurse.
Yeah.
I
they
mean,
usually
I don't
sweet.
see that. And so that's why, I don't want to say too much on it because I guess my view is different. I don't feel like I'm socially awkward and neither do I feel like I'm a red flag.
Okay.
Now, the people are just people to me.
Mm-hmm.
And so I feel like it don't matter what your profession is, you just a person to me. If you weird, then you weird. I
Two
know.
sides of a coin,
yeah.
every profession.
So I know some real nurses and I know.
I know real nurses too. I love going to the hospital. I love my people to get sick
Wait, what?
because
You do?
BBLs run through the nurses nowadays, baby.
Yeah, they got the money.
When
I
I
ain't
be,
gonna
looking
lie.
I be
good.
That's
waiting
one
on
way.
one of
I
my
ain't gonna lie.
kid
They
folks
looking
or
good.
cousins
They
to
do.
call
I ain't
me
gonna lie.
and say, bro, I'm in the hospital.
Instagram got
Right.
them looking like, hey,
That's one place. It's like it's compared to like HEB, right?
Yeah,
you
it's
know
a little
what?
better though.
Well,
It's
you don't
upgraded.
mind
Yeah.
going without your spouse.
Yeah, yeah.
You be like, oh baby, I'm good. I'll go to the hospital.
You need me to come with
Because
you.
Hey, watch
nurses
the
be
kid.
fine now.
that's
Hey,
right.
watch the kids.
Hey, bro.
But another thing, they saying the nurses that wear the slim fit. What is it
Oh,
called?
they got, that's a new thing.
Uh-huh.
Those the ones
Lord
that have
have
the red
mercy.
flag. That's a red flag.
They-
She got the slim.
They got
Oh,
slim
yeah,
fit
she
nurses.
might be a red flag
That
because
fit,
you
yeah.
already know she walking there with them figs
She cutting
on.
up.
Yeah, she couldn't up.
Oh, you got to spend that money.
Lord have mercy.
I ain't
It's
gonna
time
lie,
for you to
man.
spend that money.
Yeah,
I heard it go crazy behind the operation room, like behind closed doors.
hold on, we going too far.
I don't know nothing about all that.
I want to get two more because you're a boss chick. You got a lot going for yourself, and you also is involved in co-owning a tax service.
Mm-hmm.
So I just want you to speak. Not too long. We're gonna, put it out there, and then we're gonna go move on.
Well, so I do have a franchise tax office along with my sister. It is under the C&J franchise. We are on the south side of town, MLK location in Belford. So if you need tax services, notary, and we also do U-Haul rentals, then our office is on the south side of town, South Park area, MLK. Tax season is coming up.
Yes, sir.
And again, that is the CNJ MLK location, 7145 Belford Avenue.
Right on.
Hey man, they doing good, man.
I got a tax question though. Do I
Man,
do
don't
I have
come
to
on.
claim? Do I claim FEMA on my tax because I scam?
No, you did not
Nah, I ain't
scam.
You just told on yourself too.
Nah, I'm playing.
He
I'm
just
just-
messing around.
I got a question.
I'm trolling.
So have you ever dated a doctor?
I have never dated a doctor.
So is that
but
normal?
if any doctors, I am available. I am single.
So anybody in the field though? Have you dated a
no,
nurse?
nope, never.
Oh, you like hood niggas.
Who the
Where
way
she be at?
She sexy.
That's right.
Where we go? Where we leave, nigga?
That's
What
right.
are you talking about?
That's right. You hit it.
I hit it.
Oh,
You
hold
hit
on,
it.
hold on. You can't tell them stuff like that.
You
can't
ain't,
tell
yeah,
them.
I can't tell you
Yeah,
stuff like
hold on.
that now.
I know what that means.
But you absolutely
so,
right.
So, like Wood say, about I be watching them doctor movies and shows. They go down at the hospital.
Behind the
man.
operating room.
Put that little
bro.
sheet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That ain't
that ain't real
That
life.
ain't, that ain't real
I'm
life.
saying
did.
it might be real life, but that ain't nothing that
What do you
I
mean might be?
experience.
You work there? Is it or not?
Well, I ain't never seen
the
it, so I can't tell
Real
y'all.
question. Real question. Being that you're a travel nurse, have you ever flown a nigga out?
Hell no.
Hell no. Why?
Hell no.
Why you emphasize
Why?
it?
Why not?
If you want to come out here, then you need to go and get your ticket and come see me.
Okay,
So
let me
he
ask
can
you
stay-
this.
yeah.
Go ahead.
Nah, I was gonna probably the same.
Let me
thing.
ask you this.
He could stay. He could stay.
Can I
at the
stay with you?
hotel.
Do I have to get a
Yeah,
room?
you can say.
Okay.
See, normally when I'm on my assignment, I don't stay in the hotel. I get an apartment.
Huh.
Okay.
Talk about
So
it.
yeah,
'Cause you
get
down
here.
a certain amount of time.
Then when you get here, we good.
Okay. I ain't got to get no
But you
room.
ain't
I can
flying
do
that
that.
nigga.
But I ain't flued now.
I was really wondering that. I wonder if
You
You can't
nurses.
get flued out on my dime. No.
So why not though?
Why?
Because I would figure if it was a male nurse, so he's supposed to tell the chick, well, you get in, I got you.
You a man.
Or he's supposed, huh?
You are a man.
Different.
So it's different.
They kind of go in the topic.
And I might say,
They go to the topic.
hey, I want to come see you. I'm gonna get out there, and so I may agree to that. Once I get out there, I get myself out there.
Let me tell you what I
buy
don't
my
agree
plane
with.
ticket out there, but once I get there, I expect to be good
Let
when
me
I
tell
get
you what
there.
I don't agree with. I don't agree with the fact that you just said I ain't flying a nigga out.
Nah.
I ain't a doctor. I ain't a auditor, but I done flew out. You know what I'm saying? With the magic
Right.
stick. If a nigga got the magic stick, you
Mark,
gonna fly a nigga out.
You drive and it just start glowing.
You know what I'm saying?
And now she know why she flew you out.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
So for women to say I ain't flying, no, you will fly a nigga out.
Oh, okay, well I have not.
She's not speaking
Okay.
for women. She's talking about Trice.
Yeah,
She
you
speaking
asked,
for Trice.
have I flew a nigga out?
That is true.
Yeah.
But I think I just was wondering because I used to talk to a nurse and she did offer to fly me out. So I was just trying to see was it a common thing with nurses because they are travel nurses, and they want somebody to
wanna
come
have
out there.
fun, yeah.
If they know they out there for let's just say 3 months at a time, 4 months at a time. I don't know how long y'all be out there. But you familiar with this face, with this person you've been sexually
Yeah,
involved
you want
with.
some companionship.
Right, and you stand because when they go out there, y'all get stipends and y'all stand for free, or y'all, you know what I'm saying? So they paying for stuff, so you ain't really coming off your bread. So you like, well, I done got my
You
little
can put them
bread.
on a spirit
Listen,
flight, Trice.
what I'm saying is, I ain't saying I ain't gonna spend no money. Because
Right.
I spent
You
some
saying
money.
get here though.
You
all we
asked,
gotta
the
do is get
question was, am I gonna fly? And I said, no, I'm not flying you out. Now, I ain't saying once you get here, I ain't gonna spend no money. That's not what I said.
That's the least you can do
Trice,
is fly
you ain't
yourself
buying
out.
I'm
I'm
gonna
cool
spend
on
some
that.
money. We gonna go to
I'm cool on that
dinner.
too.
Fly
I'm gonna
myself
spend
out.
some
If
money.
you gonna bust down on the food and hey, what's up?
We gonna go to dinner. We
Yeah,
gonna
let's
go.
do
We
it.
gonna.
Yeah.
Nurse.
But get here.
All right.
I said
well,
when you get here, I got you.
Okay, I like that.
Well,
Okay.
I'm
That's
Yeah.
not a red flag to me.
No. I could do that.
That's good.
Well, Tree's different.
thank
We're
you.
not gonna. Tree's not the red flag. She got the
But she's
red hat
speaking for
on.
the
but got the
nurses,
red-
though.
She got the red hat, but she ain't the
Trice
flag.
is advocating for the nurses, guys. So
Right, because we
I got
and we
y'all,
need to get
ladies.
this planner. So y'all jump
Right.
down.
I had another question, but I forgot.
Don't worry about it.
Are traditional rules in relationships outdated? And with that being said, like the man work and be the provider, the
Right.
protector. The woman is she stays home, make sure the house is intact and all that type of stuff. I just seen a story or seen a topic to where it was women saying like they don't need a man. You know what I'm saying? Like a man can't control her. A man can't. They don't really follow behind a man. And this ain't to you. It's to everybody. But do y'all think that that is gone as far as traditional?
I think the economy controls that type of environment. I think we live in I got 3 businesses and I'm looking for a job right now. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, when we grew up, it was 7 of us in the household, 1 income. We didn't go without. It was like they made a way. We got all the money right now, and you looking for shit to eat. You looking for somewhere to go. You looking for something to buy, and we're struggling. And it's like, what the fuck is going on? I just heard it was a senator on the Breakfast Club. He was comparing then to now. And he was talking about how the economy is just, inflation and things of that nature. And to be honest, you need two working motherfuckers right now
Right.
to survive. Especially if you got the nice home, the nice cars, you like to travel and shop and have a good time, live life. It's hard to do that shit on one income.
I feel like social. I believe you on the economy though too, but I feel like social media pushing the narrative as far as single women
And they lying.
boss chicks, all that shit. But I feel like at the end of the day, a lot of women, want a leader. A lot of women want a man to provide. A lot of women want a man for protection. You feel me? But I feel like social media always gone out of 100 women saying that, they're gonna grab that one that might could go viral. Oh, I'm a boss chick, this and that, woo woo. I ain't following no man, I don't need no man. And I feel like that might confuse our younger generation of women that's coming out of high school, about to graduate college, and maybe confuse them. But I feel like a lot of women still want the basic values, leadership, protection, being provided for.
What about, I'm gonna ask a question.
Yeah.
Before anybody else go. What about a woman that's making more money in the household than a man?
She still wants.
Is it still traditional?
She still wants you to provide. She still wants support. She still you to be supportive. She still wants protection. Even if I'm making more money, I don't want that nigga to run away if a nigga walk up to my car.
But do you have enough say so in the house? I ain't talking about the providing and being protection.
It depends.
I'm talking about as far as.
It depends on how she portray it. Now, I'm hoping that even if she make it...
It depends on how she portray it.
Absolutely.
Because I've been a woman making more than the guy.
Making more than a lot.
Yeah.
But
a lot of guys,
guess what? I'm never gonna make you feel like you less than me. You still the man of the house.
Yeah.
You
Tina
still
Turner.
run everything.
Yeah.
Man, what is he talking about?
Don't
You
worry.
still
That's how you was
run
getting the group,
Don't worry
bro.
about
You
that,
just be
Tree.
throwing random shit.
What they got to do with Tina Turner?
So he got T-Rex. But go ahead.
So my ex-wife, she was in oil and gas before I became a truck driver. And she still treated me like, you know, it was one income or I made all the money type shit. So she never treated me like I wasn't the man of the house. She never belittled me or none of that.
Right.
So when I did become a truck driver and things of that nature, the tables turned and we was matching or whatever, but nothing never changed. It depends on the individual.
All right, Mark, can you explain the Tina Turner to us? Because you're a little older than us at school. So
Way
when
older.
you hit Tina Turner, that was like 70s,
older.
80s.
We don't advocate for abuse.
So we don't know nothing about Tina Turner on this.
What I'm
Advocate-
saying,
don't
she
advocate
for
said,
abuse.
she said she made more money normally than some dudes.
Okay.
But she never, I said like Tina Turner, she made a lot of money, but Ike still ran that house.
She made more than Ike.
She made all the money.
I ran the house, but I was the
Differently though. He ran
manager
it
though.
differently though, bro.
I was still like the manager though.
was.
And a narcissist and all that.
Yeah.
That ain't a normal
can't compare-
relationship, Mark.
Yeah.
First of all,
that's not
let me-
no-
I don't Tina money went to Ike. I don't think Tina ever seen money.
Tina had a lot
But
of
back
money.
then, that's when the man controlled. Yeah.
That's what
Hey man, I didn't say that. All I'd say was Ike still ran the house. Tina
But
made the money, Ike ran the house.
as far as traditional though, I think everybody need to mind their own business and do what
Thank you.
will work for
Thank
your
you.
house.
Will work for
Me
your
being
house.
a single woman, paying 100%. I'd rather somebody come in and do 50-50 with me.
See that?
So what I
like
ain't
that,
gotta
too.
do
Bruh.
100%.
Thank you.
Take
Thank you.
some weight up off of me.
Thank you, man.
I like
And
somebody coming in
I
and being
still
real.
want to be submissive. I still want you to lead. But I take that 50-50 right about
See,
now.
and these
Then
women
me having
don't
to do
wanna
100.
hear
With
that.
this economy, huh?
They don't. How you paying 100%, and I come in and you want me to pay for everything in this funky ass economy?
Because you want to be kept.
It ain't just
And I
everything.
want to be kept too.
Let me tell
but-
you.
Right.
And I
That's
don't want to
crazy.
sound like this, but it ain't just everything. It's the house, it's the utility, it's the bills, right? And then on top of that, and now when we going to sit down and eat, you want me to pull my debit card out too.
It's the person.
Where's your money going?
It's the where's
said,
your
where's
money
your money
going?
Your money
You was
going.
100% before I got here. Your money
Right.
ain't went to nothing. I didn't pay the bills. I pay for dinner. I pay for I fill up your gas tank when it's time to go and put a little gas in your
Got
car.
the oil change.
Right, it's time to get the
Yeah.
oil change. It's time to get the oil change.
And that's not
And
building.
then when it's time to separate, you still, let's say you get married. Then when you separate, you still want some of my change.
Yeah.
Where's all the money you've been putting up for 10 years?
Yeah.
That's why these secret accounts
Yeah.
come up.
Man.
These secret accounts been coming up.
Okay,
But that's
Mark,
not
okay.
building.
That's
That's
big-
not partnership
You can't.
either, though.
It's not because
Nah.
we need to be trying to build us a business and things like that. How we gonna do that if we flop-sided?
I want y'all, when Tree start talking, you niggas need to be quiet and let her talk.
I love to talk.
They let me-
I think we didn't know
Nah,
that she was
they-
done, Trice.
They keep cutting you out. I got
He
you,
the one
man.
cut me out with the Tina Turner, didn't he?
Yeah,
No,
man.
I'm just
You did
saying,
sporadically say
she
that
be
shit.
ready to get it.
Okay,
and then
Pops.
you boys get excited and start going.
I
man.
apologize.
That's because they in
So
the
we like to hear women
They
talk
agree.
like
They
that.
agree.
That's
We
a
was in
real.
the agreement. We was so
Somebody
excited for
hear
somebody
women
like
talk.
Bonnie
Somebody
shit.
to finally say, "Come take a
Right,
load off
he
of me."
start screaming, yeah.
He started popping bottles. Yeah, I get that. I get that.
We like to hear real shit.
Yeah,
But that's
but let her
contrary to
finish.
popular belief. I might get scorned for that, but I'm cool with that because,
Before we go to the next topic, one thing I've always learned: women with motion think like that.
yeah.
Right.
Women with motion,
It's the
think
broke hoes.
just like it's the broke ones that pay for this, pay. Women with real motion and real money think just like that. I swear to God.
But I know some with money that think the other way.
They think like the broke.
Yeah.
They get lost.
Yeah,
They
I
get
don't
lost.
think.
They just got the money. They get lost.
Or why they
Yeah,
still
it's how you raise too, though, man.
Mm-hmm.
That all
I'm
make a
still
play in it too.
Right. If y'all have a
Because
grandmother
you
or
choose.
mother in the house in the church, then more than likely you gonna be talking about that crap anyway.
Right.
Let's do it, Mark. Reese, Fifth Ward, DJ.
I thought Mark had something.
DJ Reese Booker.
I'm good. I can touch you real good. I to answer
Pause.
the question. Man,
Pause.
Don't touch him more.
I'm not pausing.
Wait a minute.
Pause.
I'm not pausing ever again in life.
You
dog.
can't say nothing over
Just gonna
here.
come out the closet.
Nigga locked up.
Nigga say I'm not gonna pause ever again
Nigga
in
locked
life.
up.
I'm not doing it.
Why? Because of your age or
No,
because of...
because I saw this reel where the nigga was talking about how pause make us think gay stuff. And I don't want to think gay stuff when I say I'm going to touch it. I don't want to think about a nigga penis when I say I'm going to go in and touch it.
What are we
I don't
talking
want
about?
that, so I'm not saying pause.
So you getting away from pause.
I'm getting away from
more
pause.
pausing.
No, I
more
agree.
pause.
No
I
more
agree.
no Diddy, no more no
Hey,
homo.
I ain't diddying, I ain't pausing.
Okay.
He got his baby on though, y'all.
Hey, that's cause yeah, I'ma still pause every now and then.
I got
I
to.
gotta pause.
Yeah, it's funny.
I got
It ain't-
to. It's fun though.
We
I'ma
grew up
keep
in the hood,
pushing.
man. Pause is good.
Yeah, he
Cam
reading
running, Mace running with it right now. It's hiding
Yeah.
the culture with them. Diddy went to jail for pausing niggas.
Oh, he really do
camera.
got
He
baby
being
oil. I
serious
thought he
about
was
it and
playing
shit,
about
bro.
that baby oil the whole
I got
time.
the baby on, man.
You really do.
Yeah.
My nigga, you got to get you some Vaseline. I'm going to have to get you some
You know,
some
Here's my
Vaseline
thing.
or
Here's my
something.
thing.
Now,
Hold
hold on. Now, you know them people that's going to be standing out in the front of the courthouse, a Diddy trial? That's going to be him with the baby oil saying, free Diddy.
But here's my thing. I've had this one baby oil for months to a year.
It lasts you about
Diddy had
$1,000.
thousands. What
Yeah,
are they
that nigga
really
different.
doing?
He was
with the
having
baby?
parties, bro, of 500 people at a time. You gonna go through that baby oil, my nigga.
I done been to a few parties. I ain't never thrown no baby oil.
No, for real. I got
But
a
you ain't never
question
been
now.
to a Diddy.
Come on,
Talk
she
about
got
it.
a
I
question.
really do have a question,
What's
and I
up?
might get scorned for this too. But what did Diddy do? Because what did he do besides have
Well, I
freak
just heard about
parties
this. I just
like
heard about
everybody
these
else?
kids. I just heard about these kids in these tunnels, so I'm not okay. I was okay before that. I was okay before the kids. And then I had an issue with the usher living with him at 11, 12 years old. So I don't,
You
Justin
say
Bieber.
Usher?
Usher living with him at
But
11.
them people
I
ain't
didn't
never
know
said they touched now.
Well, they
We
wrestle
talking
for-
about
on
these
Sirius.
freak
So that's
offs
why
and
Usher-
shit like that he in jail for because what's the crime about having
I
sex?
get it. I get it. It's always when it's a black man, it's highlighted because Hugh Hefner did the same thing.
Ain't a crime being a freak.
It's not a
It's
crime at
not.
all. No, absolutely not. But once again, it's the alcohol. It has nothing to do with him. It has nothing to do with anything.
It's deep.
It's deeper than what on surface.
It might be deeper than rap. And the only
It's
thing
deeper
I
than
don't
rap.
agree with that I heard, but the sex workers, I don't agree with that because they had an agency that they was booking them through.
But when you cross
Oh,
their
okay.
lines, that's when it become bad.
right.
Okay,
but-
okay.
I still don't agree because it's
Leave
agency.
them hoes
I
in-
don't agree because it's agency.
Leave
So,
them hoes in the city.
no, it's an agency. If you book them hoes and they fly, then I don't think that should
No,
be
you just
on
get some hoes where you
Because
flying out at, though.
Diddy wasn't picking up the phone and he wasn't calling nobody, so
Right.
I don't.
And
Diddy,
he wasn't
Diddy
the
could be
person
like,
saying
shit, somebody else
Right.
sent him to the house. I don't. This is my residence.
That nigga had an underground tunnel.
But what I don't agree with, this the only thing I don't agree with, Trice.
Okay.
This the only thing he had fought with me. He was giving people laced shots.
Okay.
That's the
That's a
only
problem.
thing I don't agree with. People didn't know that they was taking laced cocaine shots.
I think
So that's it.
But,
that's the only thing I
but
don't
I
agree
feel
with.
like that's a out though. I can
Right.
easily say, oh, I did all that, or you caught me doing this because he gave me something. I feel like people gonna come out and start saying that.
Well,
shit
that's the only thing I just don't
because,
agree with.
and it might
Whatever
be
you
false
agree
though.
with it.
I come out and say, oh man, you got me a picture laying with this, doing this, and all this shit. But I was drugged. Come on, man, that's an out. It could possibly be an out, y'all.
Oh yeah, you got to. That's the only way you can be. That's the only way you got to be at that level. We learned that. We learned that.
Hold on.
You don't get to be a billionaire in America
No, he
Without
didn't.
being
that
gay?
look like me
They him.
without being gay.
We got somebody. We got some. Hold on. Hold on, Demo. We got somebody that's here watching the pod. What's up, Jared?
What's up, Jerry?
And
Yo.
behind the scenes, he said these boys be gay out here. And Demo followed with, you gotta be. And I said pause. So I want to.
Man, we talking about the same level of success. You don't get that success without being gay.
He's saying to be a billionaire.
So you saying if you was a billionaire right now, you would be gay?
Man, you twisted it so well.
That was a pause moment.
Well, that's fine. You did it for me then.
A family member of mine pursued a Hollywood career.
Okay.
So I know about the cold-hearted type of stuff they try to get you to do
to come up there. Yeah, they always talk about that, though.
Yeah, you don't
gotta spread them cheeks.
You don't get to be up there.
And
But I feel like his ways around that, and you
Shit.
still could be at the top.
What you gonna pay? You better paint your skin like 7.
So we saying Jay-Z and had some.
Man, he next. Jaguar Wright been talking about Jay-Z. Just like she been talking about Diddy, Jay-Z next.
I don't know.
Subscribe to Jaguar Wright, bro. She been talking about it. Man, hope.
Did you
A
come?
lot.
Did you come here tonight feeling like Nino Brown? I know it's it's October at Hollywood.
That's what it is.
I know you ain't never talked this much.
God, dog.
You got your, hold on, no
black.
No, you
He
good.
is giving.
I'm just trying to
Jack
get.
City.
Now you
Is it-
doing a great
giving
job, but
Hey,
that all black.
Hey,
He's doing a great job.
Is it, I'm about to say, is it Martin with the dog or is it New Jack City? I know it's
Martin with the
October.
dog.
You getting into your Halloween vibe?
Martin with the dog.
Okay, you look good.
Yeah, you
you,
look.
man.
I like
Yeah.
it
I
though.
appreciate
Fuck
it.
up. Hey, look. But now I seen another clip. This is another thing that's off the topic. That ain't on topics.
Damn.
It was a woman saying that most women that's dating, they date a lot of down low brothers. So he said what he said. And you're single, you date, you meet men. Do you think that agree that it's a lot of? I think she said like 75% of men or something like that she have dated has been like down low brothers. Come on,
What's your
Trees,
experience
take
with
a
that in the
deep-
city? Trees?
Come on.
What's
Come
your
on.
experience with it?
Talk
I
about it.
ain't never dated, at least not that I know of,
Right.
dated nobody down low.
You dating them hood niggas.
And I pray to God that I never do.
Right.
Because my whole thing is, I could respect you if you just flat out come out, I'm gay. I respect that.
But you're not dating a gay man.
Nah, I'm not dating no gay man, and neither do I want nobody that used to be bisexual, that talking about I ain't gay no more, I used to be gay, or
You're
none
not
of
dating
that.
a bisexual man.
I can respect you if you gay. We cool, we friends, but it's the download that I don't respect because now you playing with people's livelihoods,
Yeah.
and that's just nasty.
But
And be real.
The reason I can't be wait.
Be real.
How did nobody say the reason I can't?
Go ahead on.
I'm coming out
Go ahead
tonight.
on. I still respect you.
No, this is 2 times. This
I
is 2
still
times.
respect
He's the first one he
He's
said,
not saying
I'm not
pause
saying
no more
pause
either.
no more.
He's not saying
The
pause
second
no
one he
more.
started off with, this is why. Come on, man. Go
Go ahead,
ahead.
Rocco.
The reason I said because she was saying she couldn't date a guy, and I was finna tell her the reason the guy can't tell her he's down low is because he still wants to date her, and she said no, we could just be friends. But the reason they keep it together is because they still want to date you. So
Right.
there's
But
there's
let
no
me
way
make
to
that
tell you that.
decision. Let me make that choice. Be real with me.
Be
Because
real
I
with
might say, that's just like somebody
into
saying
that.
they married. I might be like, oh, okay, you married. I still want to fuck with you. But give me that choice to be like,
Well,
nah,
the lady
I
said
don't
that.
mess with no married men, or, oh,
She
okay,
said that. She
give
said
me that choice.
her issue was they was down low. She said because she was bisexual, or she
So
dated
she
women too.
she's vibration
So she was
in that.
open.
She's attracting that.
So she have dated men
That's
that
bisexual.
mess with other men, but
Right.
they came out and told the truth. The problem was the down low brothers that's out here in these Houston streets. That she had a problem with.
That's who's in Atlanta.
Because there's a lot of dudes I say out of Houston, but let's just say y'all, it's a lot of people in Houston that's not from Houston, and they done came out here and they claiming Houston because they've been down here 5, 7 years. You know, some went to college. Now you went to college down here, you done got a job. Where you from? From Houston.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that just fall into the category of Houston. And you know, I just think it's a lot of down low brothers outside, man.
Yeah, she that's what she's attracting. Cause she said 70%.
But that's what the dude on
God
thing.
damn.
The dude
I
on
believe
thing
that
said
too.
that. He said maybe that's just what
what
your
she-
I
energy
believe
is
that
portraying
too.
too.
Yeah.
Because I don't think Trice goes.
She might be going to a gay club.
Yeah, she on Montrose.
That's what I'm saying.
She going out on Montrose.
Or she lying. Clickbait.
Or clickbait.
Clickbait.
A lot of it's clickbait right now. They just, you know.
Hey, if your spouse stop being friends with someone, do you have to cut them off?
My spouse, I do.
I know that's right.
I don't agree with it.
Right. Well, let's talk about that then.
Yeah,
let's jump into that because you know, that's I think that's heavy, and I think in a lot of relationships, you know what I'm saying? Because some people come in, they become friend of the family, right? They become your friend, my friend. You brought this friend into me, pause, and we, you know, took them in, and you know, they became our friend.
Right.
But now you got an issue with this friend. And now I can't say hey to him no more. I can't speak to him. Or I gotta unfollow him.
Right.
But being married, y'all one.
Right.
So therefore, if you ain't fucking with my wife, I can't fuck with you. If you're not fucking with my husband, then I can't fuck with you. I love you, and it's still our respect, but I can't fuck with you.
No. It's the other way around. They all mess with your wife and your husband.
They cut them
Your
off.
wife and your husband ain't messing with them.
Well, still, y'all still one.
We still won.
I think that's unfair.
I do.
think that's
Especially,
unfair.
It is,
like
but-
Reese said, so let's say you my wife. You got cool male friends that you've been had out. We then became friends. We drank every Sunday at the bar. We chilling, football. Boom.
Right.
You get mad, fall out. I'm done with
The
him.
nigga ain't show up to your birthday party.
And now your husband got to say, well, shit, we can't. Ain't no more football.
Yeah.
That's
Is that
hard.
fair?
No, it ain't.
No, it's not fair.
It's not fair, and
It's
I'm
not
not
fair.
saying that it is fair. It's not fair, but it's right at the end of the day. And so, just say if I'm the friend that was cut off or whatever, I gotta respect that. Like, hey, that's this man's wife.
And
He got
there's
to ride with her.
And there's a way that you can have that conversation
This
with
one
the
you gotta
individual
sleep
also.
with at night.
Yeah, hey, look, bro, I don't know what happened with y'all too, but it's affecting. You know, it could affect us because our relationship is different from whatever happened.
So is the woman wrong or right for even putting you in that situation? Why she can't say, I ain't messing with you. You go shoot dice with the nigga, but I ain't rocking with him.
Most women that I dealt with, they be like, I don't fuck with him. You can do whatever you want. Don't bring that motherfucker over here. So I'm just gonna leave.
Right.
I'm gonna go over there. Maybe he used to come to the backyard, game room. No longer. That's fine.
Right.
So baby, I'm going over there because I don't know what. Because more like
I agree. That's cool.
Right.
But I gotta cut everybody out. Everybody done. We done.
I can't do that.
I'm done. We done.
I'm not built like that. And then my spouse would know not to even put me in that situation. But she's more than welcome to tell me, hey, this is what I don't like about that person. Woo, woo. And I'm like, man, I don't see what you see. But I respect you. I won't even bring it around us. We used to double date. We used to whatever. He used to come over. He won't come over anymore.
That's fine, but that ain't flying. She's saying
bars.
She's saying
this guy,
nigga.
Okay.
He dead to me. He dead to you.
Well,
that's it.
Yeah, she not. Well, I'm the man.
You can't divorce her.
That's when you gotta put your man shit.
Exactly.
You gotta speak your
Talk
opinion,
about it. You gotta put your man shit.
Yeah, you gotta tell
You
me.
gotta talk. You gotta explain yourself and talk your shit about it. Nah, I don't. What's going on?
Yeah.
Like explain to me why I can't be his friend. What's going on?
And then you ain't
I'm
serious.
not tucking my
Women
tail.
women, and I could be wrong. I got a woman. That's why I like the women here now. Women can be more sensitive to men to certain things, right? It can be so serious to her, but when you explain it to her, she be like, "Oh shit, man, it probably ain't even that serious."
Right.
She just got emotional. She just ran with her emotions in that moment,
Right.
and she ready to dead him. Nigga, you dead to the family.
Right. Yeah, so we need to have
like a mafia.
But I feel like women will be more open to you still having a friendship with a homeboy that they might not be, they didn't grew distant with, and you didn't befriend it. But with a homegirl, with they homegirl, I don't think they going for it. I think they willing to come at you and like, nigga, you got to cut that shit off. Ain't no reason you should still be following her.
Well, I think that's different too. I think that's different too.
So
I
the
think
men and women
woman,
friendships, the friendships would be different.
I think if it's a woman,
reaction.
I think as a man, you would still be respectful and not be as friendly, right?
Right. You be cordial. If I see you outside, you're going to be good. I don't
give a damn. If I know the situation where you ain't backstabbing, you ain't did nothing crazy, y'all just fell out because y'all being women, then I can still speak to you if I see you outside. I'ma still be cordial, you know what I'm saying? But as far as a man, and you became my boy, nigga. We watched the game on Sundays.
Yeah.
Nigga, pull
That
up.
is touchy because
Talking about pause every 5 minutes.
it's touchy because if I put myself in this situation, okay, Reese my brother. He got a lady. So if his lady for whatever reason one day say, I don't want you fooling with Trice no more. It's gonna hurt me dearly, but then I also have to respect the fact that okay, I respect it. That's your woman, and you know.
But the question is how Reese is gonna respond to,
and I'm gonna respond like.
That's what I want to know.
That's the 7 years.
And
how that's going,
And what I would do is I would probably still fuck with her. Like Trice my dog.
Yeah, I
like we gon'
that's loyalty.
You heard it here first.
Yeah. We hear it first.
That if it ain't nothing, like I say, no, we just talking about partnership,
relationship, marriage. Yeah.
You want to get on mic? Cause it can't hear you back there.
Right.
That's fine. We tell him what he said.
In marriage, I got a situation with a family member. I done forgave him for it, but she say they still can't come. Hey, we can't have no family gatherings at my house because y'all can't. I want you to be there, but if we have it at my house, you ain't gonna be able to come. That just. But as when I had a situation where it's just she was my girl and she was like, now this is not the same woman, but
here, nigga, spit it out.
Your home girl. And I told her, I was like, that's my dog.
Right.
I knew I was fucking with her before I even met you, so
he's saying there's a difference between being married and single in that same situation.
Being married in a relationship.
I can't speak for being single. I can't speak for being married. I'm not. You sum it up, Nino.
No. Can they hear him? Can they hear him?
A little bit.
They can hear him?
I'm a real person. This is my motherfucking friend. I'm not gonna stop being her friend because.
Right, and I've been through that. I've been through that in multiple relationships, right? Because majority of my friendships are women. A lot of my women friendships rub a lot of relationships wrong because of the relationship. I just have with women, man. Right, wrong.
What's that?
What you mean? What's that?
You said the relationship you have with women, so
friendships.
The friendships
I have with women.
Now, is it the way you hug them or what?
No, just the fact that they're females.
The history, they females.
Thank you, guys.
I'm with him on that. I made a post about that.
You gotta be secure to date Reese.
That's right.
That's a fact, and a lot of them say that. Like I really gotta. I done been on a date and took somebody into the spot, and everybody know how the spot go. When I walk in,
right?
Hey Reese, right? And it was a chick that never been there before, and she was like, "Oh my God! Like you really have to be a secure woman,
that's right,
to come in the spot with you because they don't give a damn. They see me behind you,
right?
They still hugging you. One chick turn around, mate." Fuck around dance, but it's just a play. Then she turned back around, gave me a hug,
right?
But she just seen me walk in and got excited because I'm that nigga. But anyway, before we, I ain't throw that in there the end of the day. But no, look, before we go, Demo, because I know this topic gonna be a little while. I have some more stuff to tap into, but if we can squeeze through this fast, then we can tap into the rest of them.
Okay.
But the downfall of Turkey Leg Hut.
Okay.
Man,
wow.
I'm sad, bro.
The world famous Turkey Leg Hut. Let's start there. The world famous Turkey Leg Hut. Mm-hmm. People come from all over the world and wait in line for hours for Turkey Leg Hut.
Once upon a time.
So, allegedly, well, not allegedly, it's been going on. The Turkey Leg Hut has been shut down temporarily for health inspections.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. But since that has happened, there's been some more stories coming out about, I'm not going to call her name, I'm going to call her Slim.
Okay.
About Slim. Slim allegedly have been borrowing money from people, taking money from people, but not paying them back. Mm-hmm. A mentee she had under her, she called her one day. The people was in the restaurant, and this is the story the girl told. The people in the restaurant, and she said, "Hey, I don't have no money. I don't have the money in the account right now to show. Can you send me $75,000?" First, I want to big up the girl that has $75,000 in her account to just send to somebody and not have no sweat off her back for it.
All right.
You don't get your lawyers into it. You don't get nobody. You don't call for your mom and say, "Mom, you think this okay?" You just said, "Girl, you used to be my mentee. I seen you do business before. $75,000, there you go."
Right.
So she give her $75,000. She don't get her money back. The gospel people who loaned them $300,000. When I say this, I don't want to bring Lynn into this,
right?
Because Lynn was already fired.
Right.
And I think that was part of it. To me, I think once she tried to cut his head off and try to blame everything on him, the company started a downfall. So I just want y'all to speak on Turkey Leg Hut. This Houston, Texas. Right. This is our biggest black establishment that we done had in my time.
Oh, yeah.
You know, so this is a big thing. We are media now.
Right.
You know, I know people don't want to speak on it because they from Third Ward. They from they went to school with
I'm
them niggas.
from Third Ward. I went to school with them. Everything.
Right. So let's just talk about it a little bit. Then we can move forward if we got a little time.
I'll take it first. Yeah, man. I remember when it started. I was working at Pepsi, and I was on my way back in, and I called him. He was just doing boudin and turkey legs at the time. This is during after the rodeo, because it kicked off at the rodeo behind Cavaliers in the field on 610 in Lakes of Houston.
We're gonna talk about. He said we gotta move fast. We don't want to know the history of how it kicked off.
Boy, go to hell, boy. We got time.
I want to commend you for saying I take it first and not saying pause. You getting there? Because you did say I'll take it first.
Can we go forward? Nah, come on, Demo, come here.
No, and you said it in a light Diddy voice.
No,
I'll take it first.
That's the glasses. You got the glasses
already screwed up 3 minutes.
Now you got the glasses on. Come on, man.
No,
my bad, Demo.
Yeah, I lost
don't
my
let him. Don't let him.
I was gone when you said I'll take it first.
Go ahead, man.
You just said quit cutting people off.
Go ahead.
Now he lost.
Demo, I'm gonna tell you why.
Now you making this segment longer than it's supposed to.
No, I quit. But Demo went to start talking about when we met and.
Because I have history with the turkey leg, but that's okay. Go ahead, bro.
No, Demo, tell your fucking story.
Yeah, you already started, please.
So anyway,
sorry, people. For
so
you was at
selling
rodeo.
boudin and turkey legs only.
Because everybody knows Washington Avenue and everybody knows Alameda. Right. Nobody really knows where it originated. So I was one of the original buyers or whatever. Consumers.
Okay.
Matter of fact, I still have tire tracks in the
I kind of get where Marcus coming from now.
No, man, fuck that.
This nigga talking about tire tracks in the pavement.
Man, I got tire tracks in the field.
You got tire tracks at Yates. Talking about Turkey Leg Hut. What the fuck we talking about?
Let's get there.
Lynn is gonna be okay when he see this. We know you know him.
Right. Yeah.
God damn. I helped the nigga pull the first turkey leg.
Right.
I bought the first boudin. I bought the first boudin. Hey, y'all laughing back there.
You know what? Go ahead, Wood. I don't want to hear your story no more.
Not the startup, the downfall.
The downfall. This is not a P. Diddy movie.
All I gotta, two things I gotta say about it's sad. Like you said, everybody flew out. I mean, you went to all different cities, and they said something about, y'all from Houston, man. How them turkey legs is, how Turkey Leg Hut is. So when it come to black businesses, man, it's untasteful, man, to see that downfall for somebody that was that big. But at the same time, I just feel like they just get. Yeah, they fail, but I feel like they just get so much, and it's news, but they get so much of a spotlight on. Cause we in Houston, man. We've been outside for a minute, and we seen many businesses
go out of
fall.
Right. Yeah.
But you never hear about it. Sometimes you be like, God damn, that's a new spot. So I feel like them being black, they was always having a lot of criticism with the smoke being too much, and they was going through all that shit being in that location in Third Ward. So I just feel like they just get a bigger spotlight, and you just getting so much news from them because of they race and they being at they stardom and stuff like that. And I don't like that part of it.
You want to speak on it, Trice?
Yeah, I speak on it. When I think about the downfall of the Turkey Leg Hut, I always look at the character of the people. And when I say of the people, of the owners, along the years, it's been a lot of negative. Or it's been positive, but it's been some negative, like the fights and what he been doing to people and all that. And so ultimately, I think that you have to look at the character. And we also have to be good stewards over what we are blessed with. Amen. As far as businesses, a multi-million-dollar business like that. You got to be a good steward over that. But what I do appreciate about Lynn that I see is that he back out there on the field and he grinding and he trying to get something else started. matters how you doing it. If you stole recipe from somebody, I don't know. But you out there and you getting your hands dirty and you starting it all over again. And I feel like that's what a real grinder and a real hustler do. If you did it once, you could do it again. And so that's what I respect about him and what I could appreciate about what he's doing now. Right. And hopefully he'll be a good steward over what he built this time.
Yeah, I'm gonna speak on what you just ended with the hustler. That nigga got fired and a restraining order, and that nigga went across the street and started Oyster's Hut.
What's a lot going on?
Hey,
bro?
no, that's how you. When she's saying that hustling ambition, like these my people too. I build this with you. Everybody, he from Third Ward. A lot of when I first started going to Turkey Leg Hut. Nigga wasn't going for Slim. Nigga was saying, I know Lynn. It's kind of like when they go to 50-15 and they say, I know Steve. Nigga was saying, I know Lynn. Let me skip the line. Let me do this and that. Right. You know, we used to go out there and chill on the patio. It was a good time before they changed the dress code. Right. I think that was the beginning of the downfall. They fucking changed the dress code. And then people started putting them on blast and they started getting more awareness out there on who they was because people was just fucking with them to fuck with them. But when they changed their dress code and the media started picking it up and it started going on social media, I have never, like she say, like Wood said, I have never seen an establishment that changed the dress code and the media pick it up.
Yeah.
So
prime time news,
they got a lot of bad publicity more than they was getting good publicity.
Right.
I think when she, and I don't want to feel like I'm against Slim, but I just feel like Slim did a lot of this. She added to a lot of what's going on.
Right. She changed the dress code.
Right.
We always better together, bro.
Anyway, shout out to Oyster Hut. My nigga, you know, he in Atlanta now and other places now. He trying to keep it moving. So, you know, I don't think they gonna fail. I think they gonna learn from this lesson.
Yeah.
I think they was black. One thing about black people, they was trying to be black. They was trying to get the money and show the money.
Yeah.
They got 40 fucking red cars in the front of the place.
Right.
They selling dirt bikes. They doing everything instead of just selling food.
Right.
And I think that's what they got caught up in, being niggas outside of just selling food. Yeah. So that's my cue on it. You can go ahead, Mark, or if you don't want to, we can go ahead.
I can't.
Excuse me?
God damn.
Yeah, you had something to say when I was talking. God damn, shout it.
He ain't cut too many people out, bro.
Old ass nigga.
Untold stories behind it. And I really feel like the pale people always wanted it.
Who's the pale
and
people?
they was going to get it. And they found some loopholes to get it. And when their relationship broke up, it was time to attack because he was the goon.
They vulnerable.
And
vulnerable when they're not together.
So we don't want y'all there. We never wanted y'all there. It's a lot of people saying this and that about who did this, who did that. But nobody, I mean, I don't know what really happened behind closed. We can speculate all day. Do. I think the pale people took it over and found the loopholes. I think they probably could have been better stewards and chilled out a little bit, but you know that
when you black and loud
from where we
mouth,
from,
right?
And this is what it is,
right? I
think she was a lot more quieter than him and calmer.
Yeah, they don't like that.
Dress code was really it brought. I don't know how. It's kind of like the nigga, the gangster who wore the meat coat to the fight, Frank Lucas,
right?
Nigga, when you change the dress code, you like Frank Lucas.
Yeah,
right.
And I
got on
spotlight, man.
Yeah, and I don't know how that just went together, but it sounded cool.
Yeah, when you're successful, and you're black, you can't show off, cause that's gonna you paint the whole.
You can't be over the top.
It's painting a whole different picture.
Top,
right.
Only person who ever got away with that is Floyd Mayweather, and look what happened to him. So.
Same thing happened with this. Like you say, it's about the alcohol.
I'm gonna get this nigga a mic.
People know you sin. So
yeah.
You trying to come at us about that? We gonna show the people who you really.
Oh, when he tried to sue the people behind the liquor company, saying that they was being racist towards him.
Oh, you want to buy the network?
Right.
We gonna show the people who you really.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's true.
That's how it go. Whenever a black man get Tiger Woods, everybody. Tiger Woods about to take the record on the PGA.
Michael Jackson.
This nigga stay wanna fuck with Michael Jackson.
Mark and D-Mo got a Michael Jackson thing. Nah, but Mark and D-Mo got a Michael Jackson thing.
Michael Jackson shoes. I would kick shit out of him. Oh,
hey,
He was.
No, he about to Sony.
No, he was
Sony.
trying to buy something. That's what made me think
listen, y'all.
Yeah.
Quit talking to Jared. The nigga not over here. The nigga need a mic.
He was buying Sony.
He was.
Yes, he was.
Hey,
buying
listen,
Sony.
appreciate you, Jared, for the chime in. Though. I appreciate you coming. I did invite you. I called you and invited you. Yeah. But one more. Before we get out of here, shout out to Turkey Leg Hood. But look,
Oyster Hood, nah.
Oyster Hood. But Finesse 2 times mama. I wanted to squeeze in real quick. You know, he was saying he had a newborn baby, right? He was showing the baby all over the internet, woo whoop. The mama never believed it was his baby, right? So she went behind his back and the girl back and did a mouth swab or whatever, took it in, found out the baby wasn't his.
She did it with her own DNA.
No, just swabbed the baby when she had the baby before. But she just had a feeling the baby wanted 2 times Finesse. Baby, so she went and got the baby.
Throw that shit up.
Yeah, so she went and got the baby a DNA test. Come back, the baby wasn't his. He was crushed, right? He didn't know. The baby mama ain't know. They didn't know till the mama put it on social media. So he had to go get another test and find out the baby wasn't his. He say still gonna be in the baby life.
No, he not.
But look, cause the baby is still young. Baby like a few months.
Baby.
Okay, he's in a pilot relationship. Is it one of those 2 girls?
Yeah, one of them 2.
Holy moly.
So look, so listen, one thing about what I'm about to say is, was the mama wrong for going behind?
No, she went wrong.
I think she is. Yes,
That's a mother's intuition. She did what she's supposed to do.
What?
She saved her son child support for 18 years. Yes, she did.
Oh, the mama. Okay.
Yes,
I
she
see what
did.
you said. I thought you
His
were talking about
His mama wrong.
Oh, okay. I thought you said the baby's mama was wrong for going to go step out.
She did what needed to be done.
She wasn't wrong.
Oh, yeah.
And she absolutely did that. She's protecting her son.
But I think y'all know something about child support. If he put his name on a birth certificate,
it's a wrap.
And he already is paying and got this baby and then baby bombing the lifestyle because his name's on the paper, he got to continue that lifestyle until they go to court and fight their way out of that.
Yeah.
So that don't.
But he should be good.
How the mama had authority,
intuition
to be able? No. Authority to be able to go and get the paternity.
You can buy that shit off.
Pay that.
You can do that.
You can, yeah.
You get Amazon.
Okay,
I'm behind.
I can find your old man today.
That nigga my old man.
Because now they have those kits where they mail it to you, you do the swab, and then you mail it back.
I'm happy. I'm happy. I had old parents, bro. Cause I don't think they would have just believed what I said.
Right. But I think the lifestyle he was living, he got multiple women, this and that. Right. Then the baby mama finally came out and said
she cheated.
She had sex with a man while she was pregnant, but she always thought it was Finesse 2 times.
He's still with the baby mama? He's still with her?
I think she part of his, what is it called, relationship?
Pilot.
So it's cool.
They got a poly relationship.
So even in the poly,
it's cool when they
it's cool. It's cool for them to be open though.
That nigga got a baby that ain't his. He been I feel. Let me tell you,
if there ain't no relationship shit, he go. That's
no. Let me change it. Let me go back to Finesse 2 times.
He gonna have to be.
I feel bad for him. I feel
too.
Not being a new parent,
right?
And getting that love, and he was there. He's showing his baby. He on social media all the time. He feeling like that's his seed,
right?
To get that news from your mama through social media. Your mama ain't call you first.
Yeah, that's
she put it on social media.
That's why I got the problem with the mama.
Okay.
That's what I'm talking about.
Call your son, bro.
No, that was low down. That was low down.
Why go to social media?
That's why.
That was low down.
They said
that's why. But
that's
how you
dirty.
know she felt like she could call him? Nigga, I done told you 10-30 times this ain't your baby. You probably shut me out.
I got the results now, nigga. So
I can't.
Well, you should have just texted to him so he could see, open it up in the text. You don't text him the page.
Mama knows. Mama always knows.
Well, Cardi.
Huh?
Oh, Cardi, that's what I want to talk about.
That's his topic. That's why
Cardi B. No, that's what. Listen, Cardi B. Offset said Cardi B cheated on him while she was pregnant. Okay. She came back and said, and did.
Yeah.
How y'all feel about that? Your pregnant girlfriend, pregnant wife,
right? Mm-hmm.
Said and did. Don't give a fuck how much.
So she cheated while she was pregnant,
right? Biblically,
nigga on your baby head.
Biblically, I'm not okay with it. Biblically, I'm not okay with it. But he opened that door several times.
Nah, it ain't his fault. Fuck that, Demo.
What you mean?
I don't know how.
When you say biblically, what scripture are you referring to?
Yeah, if you talking about biblically, you can't blame the man.
I say biblically, I'm not okay with it.
Well,
okay.
Because they're married.
Demo.
Biblically, I'm not okay with it.
She could have waited till she was done being pregnant.
No. They've been done.
That's on her.
No, I'm talking about she could have waited till she had the baby.
Oh, no, why? What's the difference?
Because she not on your baby head. That's why he bald headed.
Cardi B belonged to the streets, bro. We ain't gonna put that shit on Offset because he was doing what he was doing.
He
drove her to
See, that's
cheat.
what I'm talking about.
I
ain't even finna sit here and let y'all do that because y'all cheat on us time after time after time. We don't do nothing. We don't say nothing.
Okay.
But the minute she cheat, just because she pregnant and cheat, she was still gonna cheat.
I'm with you.
Cheat, pregnant or
But Trice, Offset didn't drive that nigga, didn't drive her to cheat. She would have probably done
that nigga can't wear black no more.
Trice, he been cheating.
Can't hear you, Jay. Look like we pausing in the video.
If I was able, we ain't supposed to judge you.
Hey man, y'all got to Offset Mike.
Judge your character. I know you're not the type of lady to go do that when you pregnant.
Right, correct.
So that's what I'm saying. It's about the character. You hold pregnant and you
Time out.
She wasn't with him.
Time out.
I'm okay with it. Because you've been cheating since day one.
I will not sit here and let you young men say that a pregnant woman can't cheat or sleep with another man who that baby belonged to just because she pregnant.
Oh, they capable.
Just because you brothers
can't
hold a baby in y'all stomach and sleep with somebody anytime you want to.
I didn't hear the pregnant woman. It's different.
You could cheat on me while I'm pregnant and bring all this stress on me.
What you just said, you can hit another
it's capable.
baby mama while she pregnant, and it's all right.
Thank you.
Hey, listen, man. Where my phone at? Sorry if I had him on notes.
You a man.
Hey, listen.
No matter how much we want to say we the same, we are different.
We are different.
Just like she said, when you said you like you a man.
Hold on.
Exactly.
Cardi B said she didn't even know she was pregnant to 17 weeks.
Man, even if she say, man, come out here and see me.
Hey, listen, guys.
Just like this whole pregnant.
Hey, listen. Hey, Jared. Jared, relax. We about to call.
Right.
Hey,
she didn't know.
Next episode, we bringing
we got
my little bro Jared on there because he really passed.
He got a lot to say.
I ain't gonna lie. I know they can't hear you though. We try. I've did the mic like this. Hey, look though, we Trice here in the building. She got a planner. We got the whole planner up, Trice. So we
put it out there.
Give them one more time. Wait, where they can find it.
You can find this planner on everydaynursplanner.com. You can find this planner on the TikTok shop. Actually, it's on sale on TikTok shop right now under Everyday Nurse Planner. You can also find this planner on Amazon. You can follow me on Instagram, Little Lady Trice _ and also at Everyday Nurse Planner.
Hey, all my nurses, y'all tap in. Or you gonna be tapped out.
You got that. You got that in your back pocket.
Shot Clock Podcast.
Yes, sir.
And we out of here.